So the first thing is this really, really comfy, I guess this is a sweater dress, but the material honestly feels more like a cozy, like fleecy sweatshirt. It's very, very soft, which I appreciate. It has kind of this mock neck detail. Don't let this scare you if you hate things around your neck. I do not even notice it. It's very comfortable and kind of loose. And then it's a little more of like a cozy oversized fit, especially in the top half. It has like a little bit more of a bat sleeve and a drop shoulder, but in the hips it fits me perfectly. So I pretty much size up at Abercrombie, so I'm wearing a medium in almost everything. Definitely glad I got the medium because I don't want it to be too tight in the hips. I just want it to be kind of cozy. But I'm going to style this a couple different ways, and then I paired it with a knee-high boot. So with this dress, you can definitely add some layers over top. The sleeves are very loose, so I would go with something that is more like of an open knit, like a poncho or something like that. This is a cashmere wrap that I picked up in the Nordstrom sale. It would also look great with like a plaid poncho to add some texture to it. Over the weekend, I had you guys shop with me at Target, and I was polling you on which one I should pick up, and then I'm going to be styling those. So if you missed that reel, missed over on Instagram, I will link it down below. But this is the plaid poncho y'all picked out, and it has really pretty blushy and navy tones, and it is pinched on the side too, so you don't have to worry about it falling off your shoulders or anything like that. And then I just kept it simple again with a knee-high boot. Then here it is styled with a plaid blazer over top. The sleeves definitely like can work under a blazer, nothing like too fitted. They are bunched a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. And then I just paired it with a flat little comfortable loafer shoe. These are from Gucci. I don't think this color is available, but they have a bunch of neutral colors. But you could always do a heel if you wanted to dress it up a little bit more. So y'all know how I feel about the jacket or the shirt jacket. I just was not a fan of it last year, but this is the first one that I've really been like, I think I can make that work in my wardrobe, because it's lighter colors with like the gray and the soft tan color. It's just not as in your face, I feel like. So I wanted to give it a try. I think I'll style it a couple different ways. But here I just paired it with some cropped white jeans and booties and a chocolate brown bodysuit, which kind of pulls in with the brown of the shirt jacket. This bodysuit is double lined, so it's really nice quality. I'm gonna buy the white. I don't think the white will be see-through if you're looking for an option, but such a great basic layering piece. I am wearing a medium in the shirt jacket. I wonder if I need a small, but I feel like the oversized look is kind of what you go for. But at the same time, I don't plan to wear it closed. So, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to bother with the exchange, but I would say definitely runs more true to size. So here I dressed it a little more like feminine, which is definitely my style. So I paired it here with a white long sleeve bodysuit and a faux leather skirt. This one's from last year, but I will link some similar options. And then I just paired it with a knee-high boot. So it's a little dressier, especially for a shirt jacket, but I think that's what makes it work a little better in my wardrobe. All right, here it is, styled much more casually. I wanted to try a more like straight leg mom jean. I haven't had too much luck with Abercrombie jeans in the past because they normally are uncomfortably tight at my waist, and then they end up being looser in the legs, but these are supposed to be a little more of a relaxed fit. And these also have a little bit more stretch to them than I remember. Most of the jeans I've tried in the past have been very, very rigid. And your girl just wants stretchy jeans at this point in her life. So these are a lot more comfortable to sit in. I did get a 29 in these, so I sized up. They do have a really great fit in the hips. And then they have that looser, relaxed fit through the leg. Paired it with some booties. Kept on that same bodysuit. Here's that same jacket. There's a little bit of distressing at the ankle. Have a couple things from Walmart to share as well. I just got in this crew neck sweatshirt, and I pretty much live in these around the house. And I love this sagey green color. It's very soft on the inside. I mean, this is great quality for the price point. I did size up to a large just because I wanted it to be like super roomy. So I would definitely say size up if you're wanting it to have a more cozy fit. I just love this color. I think it comes in a couple different colors though. So we're looking for a cozy sweatshirt. I normally get mine at Aerie, but Walmart's a great one to check out as well. Next is this sweater dress, and I love the material. It's very soft. It's a little bit thinner, so great for kind of earlier in the fall season, and I can see it styled so many different ways. It's just a great basic. Love this camel color. It's a little more fitted in the hips, and it does have a pretty high neckline, just FYI, but it is, again, thin and stretchy, so it doesn't feel like a neck brace, but just wanted to mention that if you cannot stand anything on your neck. And I love this color, so I will style it a couple different ways. So I love this dress with this plaid. I guess this is kind of like a cape poncho. I don't know. It's kind of a hybrid between the two because it has the little slits for your arm there. But it's a really soft plaid buffalo check. And it matches the sweater dress just perfect. So this is definitely how I'm going to be styling it this fall. All right, here I just tied over my waist a plaid flannel, and this will kind of dress it down a little bit more and make it more casual. It also is a great way to like conceal your hips if you're wanting a little more coverage. This one is very soft. It honestly reminds me a little bit of the Rails brand, just like the same type of soft material. I'll show you guys what this top looks like on, but just a great little layering piece. You could definitely make this more casual just by pairing it with a sneaker or even a bootie or something like that if you wanted to dress it down. All right, next from Walmart is this sage green dress. This also comes in a couple different colors. This is one of my favorite necklines, and it's a little bit of like a more structured material, almost kind of like a military vest is kind of what it reminds me of. It's midi length. I just paired it here with a bootie. Has some pretty flow to it, and it's just very comfortable and flowy while still being like figure flattering. It's not swallowing me up. Just kind of drapes nicely. Next is this cute little Target dress. It has a squared off neckline, really kind of lightweight material, 3/4 sleeve. So again, kind of a great piece to transition between seasons. Although right now it's definitely like fall weather here in Georgia, but I know that summer weather will sneak back in before fall officially gets here. But I just paired it here with some booties and a hat, and I am wearing a size small. I also had to mention my favorite fall jacket from last year is back this year. Same colors. This is the cream color, and it's just a great jacket. It's a little bit thicker than a normal trench coat, which you typically see in more kind of spring weather, but it's also stretchy, which makes it very, very comfortable. I have a size small. I wear mine open, but I would say if you want to wear it closed most of the time, I would size up. And if you're wondering how I tied my little tie right here, I will link it over on Instagram. I filmed a reel to show you guys how I did that. But yeah, I am so happy to see this one back again this year because it's such a great piece. All right, this jacket, I have a feeling, is going to sell out. It is a look for less for a very popular J. Crew coat with the pockets and kind of zips up with this similar neckline. Now I have tried the J. Crew version of this, and the collar is very stiff when you go to zip it up. If you're looking at that one, they have some great coats, by the way. This one is a great like look for less option. It's obviously not going to be as warm. It's obviously not made of wool or anything like that, but it gives you that same style. So if you have a more mild temperature that you're dressing for, definitely consider this one. I am wearing a small. I definitely can't wear a chunky sweater underneath. So if you want to layer a lot underneath this, I would say to size up. Otherwise, it runs true to size. I did get a couple of new things for fall from Red Dress, but their stuff sells out so quickly. I shared it over on Instagram. I don't typically share it on YouTube just because it's always sold out, but I will link below what I picked up. But this dress I think is still in stock, and I was so excited about it because it reminds me a lot of the Free People Henley that I love. It's like the same kind of material and waffle knit, but it's a dress version, and it's nursing friendly. So that is why I snagged this one. It came in 3 colors, but the other colors I think were on sale, so they may not be in stock. This is like a red color. It's like definitely a good like fall red. This would also be great for like game day, depending on your school colors, if you're doing any tailgating or anything like that. It's just really comfortable, and then it is double lined too. So this is the plaid button down that I had tied around my waist with the sweater dress earlier, and it feels very comparable to Rails, which is like a well-known brand for flannels, and they're very well made and super soft, and I feel like this is very comparable in material. It's just super soft, and it does run true to size. A lot of times I like to size up in these just to have extra room to like tuck it and for it to look a little more drapey, but this one I didn't have to size up in. Love that it's obviously nursing friendly with the button downs. Has a very typical like collared shirt. Paired it here with white jeans, and then these booties, this is last year's version. I actually found them recently at Nordstrom Rack. I'll link them down below. I am not sure how the size inventory is, but I'll link this pair and the updated version this year as well, depending on what you're looking for. These are such great quality boots, very comfortable, and I have no complaints about them. I actually have them in 2 colors because I thought they were great. This adorable dress, definitely one of my favorites. It's so comfortable, very lightweight, so it's great to transition between seasons with this black and white. It's more like a black and kind of creamy tan floral print. It is a V-neck with a thicker tie here, fits perfectly in the shoulders, more 3/4 again, which is great for fall. And it's more of a lightweight fabric if you live in the South like I do, where it stays warm for a little while longer, but you're ready to kind of embrace the new season a little early. And then I just paired it here with a knee-high boot. I'm not sure when this video will go up, but these are currently on sale. If you are interested in picking up great quality boots, I would definitely recommend sizing up at least a half size in these. There is no zipper, and my normal size was kind of hard to get off and on. So definitely size up, but there's a lot of great fall shoes currently on sale that I will round up for y'all below. This tote is a great size for work. It's also very lightweight since it is a faux leather. Kind of has like a quilted puffy detail, which is a big trend that you'll be seeing this fall. I actually am working on a fall trends video, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in kind of seeing what I'm eyeing for fall. But this definitely fits a 13-inch MacBook, sits comfortably on the shoulder, and this comes in different silhouettes depending on what you're looking for in this same color. Next is this really pretty floral dress. It has like this very floaty kind of like urethral chiffon layer, and then the bottom is a thicker navy kind of liner underneath. But the top part of it, it starts off kind of pleated, which I love, a little pleated detail, and then it kind of fades as it goes down, so there's not the pleating at the bottom. I am wearing a small. I would say if you're in between sizes, you could size down. I have a little extra room, and it is a little kind of floatier, so you could even belt it at the waist if you want to bring your waistline in a little bit. I paired it with these Walmart booties, which look a lot like the Mark Fisher booties that I love, that are like $100 more. I would definitely size up in those boots, or these booties, by the way. And I think you could definitely dress this up for work, even like a casual fall wedding if you have one. This would totally work for that. There is that same dress, and I draped over this awesome, I don't even know what they're calling this. Is it a poncho? Is it a sweater? I'm really not sure, but we're just gonna go with it. I love this as a layering piece. It just adds a little extra warmth, and it comes in a couple different colors. It's very soft and comfortable. Has some like texture to it, and I think this is just one size fits most. It is pinched on the side as well. So I just love these little layering pieces. And then these boots I actually recently found at Nordstrom Rack. I highly recommend. I have them in 2 colors. So they're very similar to a bootie I found at Walmart. Just depending on your price point, these are definitely more comfortable, a little more quality. And I always spray mine with Scotch Guard. This is more of a real suede. I'm not sure how the Scotch Guard works on faux suede, to be honest. If you have tried it, let me know. But I always spray my boots down before I wear them with Scotch Guard to protect them from any dirt or rain. So this outfit is head to toe Walmart, starting with this green and rose and kind of pink floral print top. I shared this in a recent workwear video if you recognize it from that, but I love this peplum detail. I am wearing a size small. I am a 36C. I would say if you are bigger chested, get your normal size, and if you are smaller chested, you could definitely size down in this one. It does have kind of a roomy fit overall. But love the little peplum detail. It's a little bit longer in the back. And then these jeans, you guys have seen these time and time again. They're so comfortable. I'm wearing a size 4. You could size down if you're in between. They're very stretchy and comfortable. I am just under 3 months postpartum. Definitely not back to my normal size, but I can fit in these jeans, which I wore pre-pregnancy because they're very stretchy. And then for the boots, these are awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if they're sold out at the moment, but I hope they're not. They are very comfortable, very similar to my all-time favorite bootie from Vince Camuto. They're a great dupe. So if you're in between, I would say to size up in these. Next is this comfy sweatshirt dress, and I just loved the color of this one. It's not one that I typically see. It does come in a couple of different color options. This color may be sold out. I would have to double check, but I did want to share it anyway, just in case it restocks. And speaking of restocks too, if you guys aren't using the Like to Know It app, like favorite, you can actually like heart things that you want to add to your wish list in there. And at some point, I'm not sure when, but at some point soon, they're going to release an update to notify you of restocks, which will be awesome. And of course, I'll keep my eye on a restock as well. And if there's anything that you're like wanting a restock alert on, definitely let me know because I share those over on my Instagram all the time. But back to the dress. This is a size medium, definitely very big on me. So I would say just get your normal size. Sometimes I want a little extra room, but I think this one's kind of swallowing me up a little bit. And it is on the longer side. I am 5'5" for height reference. So if you are taller, this would be a great option for you. And then I just paired it with a boot here to kind of dress it up, but it would also work great if you wanted to style it with some sneakers and be comfy but cute on the weekend. All right, next is this dress. It comes in 4 different color print variations. I think they're all pretty like fall themed. I know there was a red and black buffalo check, which would be great for like football games, depending on your school colors. But this one has a ruffle detail on the sleeve, the little tie here, and then it has the little smocking here at the wrist, so you can kind of pull it up a little bit. And this dress was too long on me, so I did add a belt just to shorten it. That is definitely one of my like go-to hacks. If you are petite, I feel like that should be like one of your go-to little style hacks, because you can take off some of that length without having to hem the dress. But I'll show you guys, hold on, what it looks like without the belt. So definitely just a little too like frumpy on me lengthwise. It's kind of hitting below my knee in the back, which I just didn't think was very flattering. But it does have a looser fit. If you are in between, you could size down. I'm wearing a small.